covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.tv.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Wednesday, January the 17th of 2024. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, family of 6 loses home to fire in St. David. Grenada's ambassador for diaspora affairs labels opposition leaders' utterance of ISIS registered in Grenada as baseless. The Mardi Gras is back on the Spice Mask calendar for August 11th, 2024. And in regional news, new mud volcanoes discovered in Trinidad after small eruption. In international news, Sierra Leone's former president in court on treason charges. And coming up in sports, Grenada Citizenship by Investment sponsors 2024 Carifta Games. We'll have all the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's news at 7. Tragedy strikes Dudmore St. David as family of 6 loses home to devastating fire. Rena Pierre-Thomas has more in this story.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
You're gonna be $900 easy.
Yes. Yeah, we know. Yes. Don't mind that. Yes. We know.
That was the sight of a father overwhelmed with grief, breaking down in tears as he witnessed the complete destruction of the place he once called home. In a heart-wrenching incident around 1 p.m. today in Dunbar, St. David, a family of 6 experienced a devastating loss as their home was engulfed by a fierce fire. The fire, which broke out in the back bedroom, quickly engulfed the residents, leaving little chance for the family to salvage their belongings. By the time firefighters arrived, the home could not be saved. As the flames were extinguished, the reality of the situation set in for the family. The father, visibly shaken, expressed his deep sorrow over the loss. Neighbors and community members rallied together to offer support and emotional assistance to the devastating family. A next-door neighbor who preferred to be off camera said the fire was started by the 3-year-old boy in the family who was playing with matches while the mother was cooking in the kitchen.
I was inside with my son and I heard Tasha bawling, oh God, Charles, what you do? And then when I came outside, I see her taking water from the drum, pelting it inside because the fire starts inside in the back room, and then it came outside to the fridge and whatnot. And then my mother-in-law came down and the neighbor Teddy came down, and we also started throwing water on the house and also my mother-in-law's house for him not to catch. Yes, and she always have to hide stuff from him because he's so troublesome. He has the cold, that's why he didn't go to school. because COVID surfacing again. So
the mother sustained minor burns during the chaotic evacuation as she attempted to look for her son, who she assumed was still in the house, but thankfully he was not. The neighbor disclosed that she had to seek medical attention.
Tasha went back inside. She actually got burned on the side of her hip. I called her to pull her out. I said, don't go back inside there. And she started to bawl and say, Charles. I thought Charles was in the house. Maybe she thought Charles was in the house too, but Charles ran by Teddy, the neighbor.
Meanwhile, officers within the Parliamentary Office of St. David visited the family to coordinate efforts to provide immediate assistance. The family is in dire need of clothing and other items that can be contributed. The children are 10, 7, 6, and 3 years old. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell's proclamation that there is a presence of ISIS, the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, registered in Grenada has sparked controversy in some quarters. The statement made on Monday's Beyond the Headlines has raised eyebrows and concerns. However, the ambassador for Diaspora Affairs has since swiftly responded, dismissing the claim as misleading. Nisha Peters tells us more. Education Minister David Andrew has vehemently dismissed claims by the main opposition New National Party, NNP, that elected members of Parliament were excluded from Monday's symbolic independence pinning ceremony at secondary schools across the country.
Minister Andrew shed light on the issue in an interview with GBN News on Tuesday, explaining that the last-minute event was held under the ambit of the Ministry of Education. Responding to the opposition's claim, the government minister said, and I quote, "There was no direct need to have all opposition MPs involved, given that there are allocations and allotments afforded for all of them," end quote. Meanwhile, Ambassador for Diaspora Affairs, Terence Forrester, added his voice to the widespread debate that ensued following Monday's symbolic ceremony during GBN's To The Point program on Wednesday morning. Forrester further dismissed claims that the 50th anniversary pins are for sale.
No, these pins are for free. So the continuation of misinformation is really a sad and desperate attempt to destabilize and to create misinformation in the minds of people. Now, I'm not saying every student may have gotten a pin, but the intention is for every student in every school to receive a pin, which symbolizes the 50th anniversary of independence. So if any student did not receive a pin on the day that the government representatives would have been there to, give out those pins, then they will have it eventually. So to make an issue out of a non-issue and to top it up to say that students are being charged $5 is tantamount to national mischief.
Gail Purcell, head of Secretariat for the National Organizing Committee, explained the distribution process for the 50th anniversary pins, which are considered a gift from the government to the people of Grenada.
The intention is to have pins available to each citizen of the country. So starting with the schools, that was intentional to start at that level. So now that we have commenced the school level and certainly people are interested in also securing their own, we're making our way through the country. So we have started distribution to the various offices. Our parliamentary offices will be utilized as one of the outlets for securing individual pins. So all the parliamentary offices will have a stock of pins for distribution. In addition, we are working along with the postal corporation to utilize some of their sub-offices as well as an avenue for receiving individual pins. So the distribution is starting to filter through from today. So I expect by tomorrow, for the latest, all of those locations should have their stock available.
She further reiterated that the commemorative pins are being distributed to all parliamentary offices, including members of the opposition. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Mardi Gras makes a comeback on August the 11th. Rena Pierre-Thomas will tell us more.
In a much-anticipated turn of events, Spice Mass Corporation is set to host the grand return of the Mardi Gras as part of Grenada's 2024 carnival activities, a promise made in 2023. The traditional date for the cultural event was changed, but will make a triumphant return to August 11, 2024, the Sunday preceding the climax of carnival activities. This was revealed on the 2024 Spice Mass calendar of events posted Tuesday on the corporation's official Facebook page. The decision to revive this iconic carnival component is in response to the passionate appeal from local Calypsonians who have longed for the revival of this tradition. President of the Grenada Professional Association of Calypsonians and Tent is Finley Jeffrey.
So the news that the Mardi Gras will be back this year is really, really welcome. We are very, very happy that this is back because really and truly the Mardi Gras is a staple in the whole Calypso landscape. This is what makes Carnival what it is. You have the Mardi Gras, you have Camboulé, you have Juve and so on. So imagine having a Carnival and you say there's no Juve. It makes no sense. And then of course you cannot have the Mardi Gras on a Thursday, on a Friday, or on any day because the Mardi Gras means something and it must be held on the Sunday. So we as the Calypsonians, I know that I speak for the rest of the Calypso fraternity when I say that we are happy that the Mardi Gras is back.
The return of the event is considered a move for cultural preservation and is expected to breathe new life into Grenada's Carnival weekend. The Mardi Gras is known for its lively and vibrant masquerade displays and is expected to be one of the spectacular highlights of the 2024 Carnival. The Calypsonian thanked Spice Mass Corporation for heeding their cries.
Congratulate the Spice Mass Corporation for keeping its promise and for seeing the wisdom and the good sense and for allowing it to prevail. You know, Carnival is always bacchanal and you always have things stirring up to cause controversy, but what I've seen as it relates to the schedule this year, I'm well thought of and I do not believe that there will be much controversy this year.
Anticipation is expected to build throughout Grenada, with locals eagerly awaiting the return of the Mardi Gras, which is expected to add an extra layer of excitement and vibrance to the 2024 Carnival celebration. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
This is news at 7. Coming up from here, free concert launched as part of Grenada's 50th anniversary of independence celebrations. Stay with us, we'll tell you more.
Get ready to mark a historic milestone. It's the 50th anniversary of Independence Gala Cocktail and Dance, Saturday, 3rd February 2024 at the Crown Ballroom Radisson, starting at 7 p.m. for the all-inclusive cost of $500. All proceeds go towards the restoration of Government House. Secure your tickets now and be a part of history. Be there at the Radisson on February 3rd, 2024, hosted by Governor General Dame Cecile Lagranade.
Tickets available at Grenadian Optical, Melville Street and Grand Anse, the 50th Anniversary Independence Committee Secretariat on the Carenage, and online at gotofet.com.
Your new Grenlec bill is even easier to read and still has all the valuable information you need to track and manage your usage.
Hey Mom, okay, your friendly tech support is here. So you got the new Grenlec bill? Let's take a look. The new bill makes it even easier to see your bill total, the due date, and much more. And take a closer look. It actually is a lot easier to understand. Let me show you. You can still see exactly what the charges are for, but in a great new format. It even shows how the cost of generating and delivering the electricity to you is calculated using your actual usage. And Mom, let Lucy know she can check out Grenlec's new Understanding Your Bill video. Anyway, look who says hi, and see you soon.
Your new Grenlec bill, easier to understand and easier to track your usage.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/BassPay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
International Support Group, ISG, your company of choice. You have a problem with mold? We're the company to call. ISG provides quality commercial janitorial services. We also focus on preventative maintenance, making sure that your building keeps functioning as it should. With ISG, you will have a peace of mind knowing that all your service needs are carried out by a quality, efficient, and friendly team of technicians. ISG is dedicated to industrial professionalism, safety, and exceptional customer satisfaction. Call us today at 473-410-5886 or email us at info@isg-grenada.com.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Yes, we have rebranded and we are now called Bee's Crispy Chicken, serving you with authentic, well-seasoned fried chicken using our own secret recipe. Unlike Tom Jones and Uncle Sam, we use a blend of local herbs and spices to give you, our valued customers, delicious fried and grilled chicken at affordable prices. Our menu includes chicken and chips, wraps, salads, hamburgers, chicken burgers, fried and grilled fish, your favorite ice cream flavors, and much, much more. You can find us at XL Plaza Grand Anse and our 2 express outlets at Granby Street, St. George's and Jubilee Street, St. Andrew. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Order online via Yogo or call 403-8003 to order in advance. Bee's Crispy Chicken. For us, by us.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it. Accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Agritech Limited Grenada is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. We provide seeds and seedlings, pesticides, fertilizers, irrigation and water management systems, veterinary products, and a wide range of agricultural products and implements. Our staff is knowledgeable and ready to serve you. Call us on 435-9677 or 440-4460 or visit us in Happy Hill, St. George. We are open Monday to Saturday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Agritech Limited Grenada. Come grow with us.
Celebrate Christmas and New Year with the NLA's exciting You Must Win promotion. Spend $15 or more in a single ticket purchase on Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Playway, and just like that, you have chances to win prizes valued at over $100,000. Winning is easy. Simply check your tickets for the words "You won," free cash, free phones, free tablets, or free Instacash tickets. But wait, that's not all. You can also win free raffle entries for chances to win not one but 2 cars in NLA's You Must Win promotion. Promotion runs December 1st, 2023 to January 31st, 2024. Terms and conditions apply. You must be 18 and over to participate. The NLA, making your Christmas and New Year dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. The Las Vegas playing field is the chosen venue for deciding the finalists of the Independence Calypso Monarch. Beverly Tellisford will tell us more.
20 Calypsonians will go note for note at the Las Vegas playing field on Saturday, January 20th, 2024, in the Independence Calypso Monarch semifinals. Adrian Mark, acting Chief Cultural Officer, said it was a tough task for the judges to whittle the substantial amount of submissions they received down to 20.
These 20 Calypsonians come from a submission of 60 Calypsonians. The judges had the hands filled to choose 20 Calypsonians from that 60. But they did, and I think they are very good material to have a bumper show on the 20th of January.
The submissions were judged by a panel of 3 based on lyrics, melody, rendition, and originality. No in-person performances were required for the preliminary round. The submissions were done via email or flash drive.
The judging procedure for the preliminary round happens with the song being submitted via email or flash drive, and then a panel of 3 judges will sit and listen to it coming through a high-five system. And with that, now the judging criteria used is basically the same judging criteria used for any competition, whether they are performing on stage or not, with the exception that we don't have presentations. So we have lyrics, melody, rendition, originality, but we take out presentation, because there is no presentation in listening to something from a hi-fi. Okay, so we had lyrics 30 points, melody 30 points, we have rendition 15 and originality 15.
Mr. Mark said many of the selected compositions incorporated the theme for this year's independence celebrations: one people, one journey, one future.
We always ask that you do try to sing something on the independence theme. And this year, because it's a big year, the 50th anniversary of our independence, we asked that, you could compose and put together something based on the theme. But at the same time, if you sing something nationalistic or patriotic or love of Grenada, that could bring you very far into the competition as well. And I think most of the songs, even though they don't say word for word the theme of this independence, but there is some reflection of the theme with some of the lyrics and composition.
The 2024 Independence Calypso Monarch will be decided at the competition's finals at the Satesbus terminus on January 27. 9 Calypsonians will compete against the reigning monarch, Nivian Cox, for a chance to win cash prizes of $15,000 for first place, $12,000 for second, $10,000 for third, and $8,000 for fourth place. Each finalist will receive a $3,000 appearance fee. The Calypso finals will begin at 7 p.m. For GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
The Grenada National Independence Committee has launched Up From Here, a free concert that marks Grenada's 50th independence celebration with 50 local performances, all to be held next month.
Grenada's 50th independence anniversary celebrations will include a spectacular free concert named Up From Here. The event, organized by the Grenada National Independence Committee, promises to be a musical extravaganza featuring 50 local performances. The concert is scheduled to take place at the Grenada Cricket Stadium on February 2nd. The announcement was made during the launch of the event this morning, where representatives from the Grenada National Independence Committee highlighted the significance of the concert in commemorating the nation's half-century of independence. Up From Here is not merely a music event, but a reflection of Grenada's journey, progress, and cultural richness. The choice of 50 local performances is symbolic, as it represents each year of independence and the diversity of talent that contributes to Grenada's vibrant cultural landscape. This, according to Trayvon Redhead, project manager of the event, as she highlighted some of the key aspects of the show.
Where we started versus where we're at. So the show takes the shape of how has Grenada evolved, how has our culture evolved, how has our music evolved, how has our people, we have evolved. So it's truly walking you through the different eras of Grenada and the evolution through that. And that takes the shape of folk dance presentation, soca music, calypso music, the Viniwe, I think I'm saying it right, the Viniwe dances, the Moko Jumbies. Just prepare to sit on everything that is Grenadian. It's super family friendly. We start at 8, so we're expecting moms and dads and their kids and the schools, everyone to come out, because it's going to be a full event catering to every taste bud, I guarantee that.
The Grenada Cricket Stadium, where the event will be hosted, will be transformed into a stage fitting for this grand celebration. Organizers are anticipating a massive turnout as the free concert aims to bring together communities from across the island. Minister for Culture and the Creative Economy, Adrian Thomas, spoke of the evolving nature of the creative economy in Grenada.
Actually, you do not want people to see this culture as part of something they do when they have time, in their spare time. You want it to be income generating business. You want it to operate like a business. You want people to see culture as a means of making their livelihood. And we, as a government, we understand that we have to play a very critical role in preparing the runway, putting the infrastructure in place to make sure that the artists can see their talent and make it a reality. We are prepared to put our money where our mouth is, and therefore, when the artists come to the creative affairs, they will definitely have a home, feel at home, and have somebody to rely on and put forward.
The free concert promises to be a fitting tribute to 50 years of independence, weaving together music, culture, and the shared pride of the Grenadian people. Grenada's 50th independence anniversary is expected to be an unforgettable occasion, with Up From Here leading the way. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Real Value IGA Supermarket celebrates Grenada's 50th independence anniversary with a unique promotion. More in this report from Christina John.
In honor of Grenada's Golden Jubilee of Independence, Real Value IGA Supermarket has unveiled a special promotion that not only brings discounts on local produce to shoppers, but also allows them to recognize the unsung heroes in their communities. As part of the promotion, customers can nominate someone they consider a hero in their community by sharing heartfelt stories of why this individual deserves recognition. The nomination process is facilitated through links on Real Value IGA's official websites, Instagram and Facebook pages, after which 25 persons will be selected. Each week, shoppers participating in the promotion will enjoy exclusive discounts on a variety of local products, fostering support for Grenadian businesses. Furthermore, Real Value IGA is spreading joy by selecting 50 lucky individuals who will receive $50 vouchers to shop at the supermarket. Ken Whiteman, General Manager of Real Value, gave a breakdown of the campaign.
Our campaign themed Golden Heroes of Grenada will not only celebrate our Golden Jubilee, but also highlight the essence of our heritage, culture, and the unbreakable spirit of our community. From our dedicated policemen, nurses, to our hard-working garbage collectors, media workers, teachers, butchers, farmers, street vendors, and many others, they have made invaluable contributions to the Grenadian society. Their unwavering commitment to our community is the reason we have thrived and prospered. As a company deeply rooted in the Grenadian soil, we understand the importance of giving back to the community that has supported us throughout the years. It is our way of expressing gratitude and recognition to the selfless dedication of the local heroes. Through this campaign, we want to shed light on their stories, the sacrifice they have made, and the positive impact they had on our lives.
Real Value IGA Supermarket aims to make the 50th independence anniversary memorable, not just through savings, but by creating a platform to celebrate local heroes who often go unnoticed. HR Manager of Real Value, Kathleen Pascal, said,
Real Value IGA Supermarket understands the importance of giving back, and it does so daily. This commitment to the community is not just a slogan, it's a way of life for Real Value. As we celebrate 50 years of Grenada's independence, we must also celebrate the role of local businesses that have been an integral part in our journey. Real Value IGA Supermarket is a testament to the strength and resilience of the Grenadian spirit. It is a symbol of the pride we take in our local products and the dedication of our people.
The promotion begins on January 17th and will end in April. Christina John, GBN News.
The natural colors of the rainbow tree is the feature at the end of the GBN Eyesore Lens tonight.
A good eye captures all. GBN Eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Tonight's beauty of nature is the Eucalyptus declupta, located in the Black Forest area just above Vendome St. George. It is better known as a rainbow tree because of the colors displayed along the trunk. the tree matures to a height of 200 feet or taller, the bark falls away in strips. This reveals streaks of red, orange, lime green, and even purple. The rainbow eucalyptus is native to the Philippines and Indonesia. This is the only one of its kind in Grenada. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Still to come, $500 payment under the SEED program will be reflected as of the end of the month. Stay with us for the details.
Get ready, football fans. This is your invitation to the most thrilling football event to kick off the new year. Welcome to the Sandals GFA National Under-15 Tournament. The semifinals are ready to ignite Mont Rouge playing field in Grand Anse, St. George, and you're invited to witness the excitement. Mark your calendars for Saturday, January 13th. The first electrifying match kicks off at 1 p.m. sharp, featuring the dynamic St. John Sport taking on Eagles Super Strikers. Feel the passion, witness the skill, and cheer for your favorites. But wait, there's more. At 3 p.m., the action continues with St. Andrews Football League clashing with the formidable GBSS FC. It's a battle of strategy, strength, and sheer willpower. You don't want to miss a single moment of this epic showdown. And then the grand finale. Join us again on Saturday, January 20th for the championship match. The stakes are higher and the excitement is at its peak. Best part, admission is absolutely free. Bring your friends, family, and every football enthusiast you know. It's a celebration of talent, teamwork, and the spirit of youth football. So are you ready to be part of the action? We'll see you at Mont Rouge Playing Field on Saturday 13th and Saturday 20th January for the Sandals GFA National Under-15 Tournament. Let the games begin.
Grenada, as we celebrate 50 years of independence. I love my Grenada. Made in Grenada presents the celebration of 50 years of Calypso. Open me up into that night, honey. One stage. No, not so fast. One show. Music holding me. Grenada's best Calypsonians performing Grenada's greatest hits. Sunday, February 11th, 2024 at 6 p.m. sharp. Grenada National Stadium. More information coming soon.
When the DJ plays with a hungry, she raise her hand and she tell me, make it no place sweeter than home.
Get ready, Grenada. It's time to celebrate 50 years of independence with a soul-stirring experience like never before.
It's time to celebrate the Savior and His Word.
Gospel Fusion, the 50th anniversary of Independence Gospel Concert and Family Fun Day on January 21st, 2024. Join us at Progress Park for a day filled with praise, worship, and family fun. Experience the inspiring tunes of Laura Lisa and the harmonious melodies of South St. George Government School Choir and Touch of Grace. But that's not all. Get ready to be moved by St. Anne's Mystical Healing Chapel and the melodious voices of Tira Etienne, Kamala Stevens, Kay Morale, Richard Simon, and Colin Robert. Leading us in worship will be Nicole Fletcher Newton and the Butchfield New Testament Church of God worship team. All performances will be backed by a dynamic live band. Gospel Fusion is more than a concert. It's a day of gratitude and hope as we celebrate Grenada's 50th.
Switch to a Ready Cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and hassle-free service, so you can do all the important things you need with ease. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.shopcourts.com. Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Trial and State of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matheson.
also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pitty Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Grenada, our beautiful pure island, is turning 50. And what better way to celebrate than with an evening that captures our heart, our spirit, our journey. Welcome to Up From Here, an experience of our past, present, and future. Join us at the National Cricket Stadium on Friday, February 2nd, as we revel in a spectacular showcase of Grenadian talent from our very own shores and from across the seas. Our artists are coming home to celebrate with us. Experience the rhythms that rocked our past and melodies that map our future. Live bands, sensational artists, dynamic dancers, all on one stage. And the best part, it's absolutely free. Gates open at 7 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. Come early. Bring your family. Bring your friends. Let's fill the stadium with our pride, our joy, our unity. 50 years of music, talent, and creativity. This is our moment, Grenada. Let's celebrate. It's only Up From Here together. Stay connected to our social media pages for updates at Grenada Turns 50.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
So it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Labucan Creative Center presents Redemption Time, a suspenseful and exciting drama set during the Grenada Revolution period, starring Sylvan McIntyre, Kathy and James, Aquino Romaine, Giselle Carrington, Samu Gilvey, and Piyanki Toussaint. Tickets from Go to Fit, Grenadian Optical, Labucan, and St. Andrew's Pharmacy, $75. Friday 26th and Saturday 27th January, 8 p.m. Sunday, January 28th, 6 p.m. at Labucan. Deluxe Cinema Grenville, Saturday, February 3rd, 8 p.m. It's Redemption Time by Uriah Peters. Don't miss it.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
As of the end of this month, seed beneficiaries should see an extra $200 reflected in their benefits. This is in keeping with the 2024 budget statement, which promised a permanent increase of $200 per month for seed beneficiaries effective the 1st of January 2024. The maximum benefit will be $500 per household for individuals 65 years and older, persons living with physical disabilities or who are differently abled, and persons living with mental illness. It's worth noting that households already receiving $500 will not be eligible for any increases. All beneficiaries are advised that payment is scheduled for the 24th through to the 26th of January. The Ministry of Social and Community Development recorded that 500 new households have been added to the SEED program. The new figures were disclosed during the Senate debate on the $1.6 billion budget. A national beneficiary household recertification drive to facilitate the reapplication of the assessment tool to determine the eligibility of beneficiaries was conducted. To date, 5,246 households are benefiting from the SEED program. Individual beneficiaries total 7,483 and elderly households 1,512. A desperate call for ministry officials to find a speedy resolve to a vexing situation that is impacting residents of the Carenage. The harbor is described as one of the most captivating in the region, but some residents are not having a good experience living in its immediate vicinity. More in this report.
One resident of the Carenage St. George said he is fed up with a situation that has existed for years with no apparent resolution in sight. An accumulation of dirty water and debris blocks the entrance to some homes located to the back of the Lime building. The problem seemingly derived from heavy downpours and the buildup of rubbish, blocking the grills and outlets, which prevents excess water from flowing freely out into the sea. This concerned citizens said wooden pallets had to be placed to allow young children to move to and from their homes. Pointing to the 50th Independence Anniversary Secretariat mere yards away, he noted that this is an eyesore as Grenada observes its 50-year milestone.
In regards to the drain, this is an ongoing problem. This has been happening for ages, and there's no insight into dealing with it. And as I told them before, you need to clear the drain on a consistent basis. However, that's not been done. And it's not this government, it's a continuous situation that's been happening for years. And no one seems to address it. For example, there is a One People, One Journey, One Future, a building that is designed for independence celebration. However, the executives and consultants who seems to be operating in that building has no idea of what is happening. I don't know if they are mind blind or sight blind.
The residents said the situation presents a hazard for locals and visitors alike.
People live in the back there, it's occupied, there is elders, there are kids predominantly. How do you maneuver in a place like this? It's like we are totally neglected. All consumers and taxpayers, whether they might like it or not, when we go to purchase in a shop, we pay taxes. Hence is the reason why we need services. And when we ask for services, we don't seem to get it. We have been totally ignored by the relevant authorities. So we are asking again, I would repeat, that something needs to be done, ASAP.
Minister for Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation, Andy Williams, was contacted by our news desk. He gave the assurance that he will be collaborating with caretaker for the town of St. George, Claudette Joseph, to have the problem rectified by Friday of this week. Christelina John, GBN News.
Stay with us. We'll have your regional and international news right after this break.
On February 3rd and 4th, the Grenada Motor Club presents Grenada's 50th Independence Invitational Drags at Pearls International Speedway, St. Andrews. Come out to see our local boys compete against the fastest drag racing cars the Caribbean has to offer. There will be special entertainment from one of the Caribbean's top drifters and live performances from one of our local artists. February 2nd is the welcome party at Lavo Lanes. February 3rd, Test and Tune at Pearls International Speedway. And February 4th, Drag Race Finals. Contact us at Grenada Motor Club 473@gmail.com. Grenada's 50th Independence Invitational Drags, February 3rd and 4th at Pearls International Speedway. This will be an epic one.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP.
I am a VIP. I am vaccinated. I am immunized. I am protected. Our children and nation depend on vaccination for immunization. Childhood vaccination is national priority. It is their protection from disease and sicknesses. Let's all be VIPs and safeguard our beautiful Grenada. I am DJ Blackstorm and I am a VIP health champion. Be a VIP like me.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs. Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization. Get ready, Grenada. It's time to celebrate 50 years of independence with a soul-stirring experience like never before.
It's time to celebrate the Savior and His word.
Gospel Fusion, the 50th anniversary of Independence Gospel Concert and Family Fun Day on January 21st, 2024. Join us at Progress Park for a day filled with praise, worship, and family fun. Experience the inspiring tunes of Laura Lisa and the harmonious melodies of South St. George Government School Choir and Touch of Grace. But that's not all. Get ready to be moved by St. Anne's Mystical Healing Chapel and the melodious voices of Tira Etienne, Kamala Stevens, Faye Morale, Richard Simon, and Colin Robert. Leading us in worship will be Nicole Fletcher Newton and the Butchgrove New Testament Church of God worship team. All performances will be backed by a dynamic live band. Gospel Fusion is more than a concert. It's a day of gratitude and hope as we celebrate Grenada's 50th.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Oh, island in the sun. Look at how we've grown, how far we've run. 50 years we strong and more to come.
ready to mark a historic milestone. It's the 50th anniversary of Independence Gala Cocktail and Dance, Saturday, 3rd February 2024 at the Crown Ballroom Radisson, starting at 7 p.m. for the all-inclusive cost of $500. All proceeds go towards the restoration of Government House. Secure your tickets now and be a part of history. Be there at the Radisson on February 3rd, 2024, hosted by Governor General Dame Cecile Lagranade.
Tickets available at Grenadian Optical, Melville Street and Grand Anse, the 50th Anniversary Independence Committee Secretariat on the Carenage, and online at gotofet.com.
Good evening, sports fans. There are some interesting things happening in the world of sports tonight. In a symbolic gesture of support for the highly anticipated 2024 CRIFTA Games, the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Program, CBI, proudly announced its role as platinum sponsors of the Games. The CBI unit handed over a generous check of $75,000 to the Grenada Athletic Association during a ceremony on Wednesday at the Grenada Olympic House. The check presentation ceremony was attended by key stakeholders, including representatives from the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Unit and the Grenada Athletic Association. The CBI unit is thrilled to be part of the CRIFTA Games and its overarching mission as a premier regional athletic event. Through its involvement, the unit aims to create a lasting impact on the lives of young athletes. The Grenada Citizenship by Investment Unit encourages all citizens and stakeholders to join hands in supporting the CRIFTA Games and promoting the holistic development of our regional youth. The construction of a new modular stadium, the Nassau County International Cricket Stadium in New York, is the first of its kind for cricket. Construction is underway and is expected to be completed within a mere 3 months. The 34,000-seat stadium is scheduled to host 8 matches at the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024, including the high-profile fixture between India and Pakistan on the 9th of June. The stadium will feature an array of seating options, including premium and general admission, VIP, and hospitality suites, as well as a unique party deck and cabanas. Sustainability is at the forefront of the project. The grandstands previously used for the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix are being repurposed for the T20 World Cup venue. The design team behind this ambitious project is Populous, renowned for creating some of the most iconic stadia worldwide, including the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad and the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. In New York, they are the architect on record for the facilities of both the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Fans will have their opportunity to be a part of history by attending a festival of cricket and seeing the world's best players in action with 8 T20 World Cup matches hosted at the venue, beginning with the clash between Sri Lanka and South Africa on the 3rd of June. In a historic achievement for St. Lucia and the wider Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, the OECS, Eddie Hazel, president of the St. Lucia Aquatics Federation, has been elected to sit on the prestigious World Aquatics Bureau. Hazel will represent Zone 2 alongside Dylan Carter of Trinidad and Tobago, marking a significant milestone for the region in the realm of aquatic sports governance. The announcement was made following the recent elections, where Hazel's nomination was met with widespread support from the international aquatics community. As a representative of Zone 2, which includes countries from the Caribbean, Hazel is poised to contribute to the global development and management of aquatics. At the upcoming Pan Am Aquatics Executive meeting scheduled for January 23rd, Hazel is expected to be officially appointed either as a direct executive member or as a World at Large member, solidifying his position within the World Aquatics Bureau. The recognition underscores his dedication and contributions to the sport within St. Lucia and the wider Caribbean region. Hazel's appointment holds additional significance as he becomes the first St. Lucian and the first administrator from the OECS to hold a seat on the World Aquatics Bureau. The World Aquatics Bureau is comprised of the president of World Athletics, Hussein Al-Musalam, and 39 bureau members, and plays a vital role in shaping policies, coordinating events, and promoting the growth of aquatics globally. And that's it for tonight's sports. And now for a look at what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. Experts are analyzing a new set of small mud volcanoes discovered in recent days in Trinidad and Tobago that have prompted authorities to prepare evacuation plans. Officials said they plan to meet with residents in the eastern part of Trinidad this week after a small mud volcano erupted Thursday in the Cascadoo Trace area. No injuries or damage were reported, although a handful of families were evacuated. At least 5 other new mud volcano craters have been discovered since last week's eruption. CNC3 Television reports more.
I'm born and grew here. I never see something like this.
24-year-old Rocky Sicharan lives with his wife and 3-year-old son, uncertain about what would happen to their home.
We had 2 neighbors. We had to evacuate. It's close.
CNC3 understands that event of the Cascadoo mud volcano in Mayaro began spewing mud and gas on Thursday, causing panic among nearby residents. The Sicharan family and 2 others had to be evacuated.
Yesterday evening about 5 p.m., this eruption started. The eruption was about 10 to 12 feet in the air, actually. No one was injured, but it created some scare and some panic.
Now, Mayaro Rio Clara Regional Corporation Chairman Raymond Hosier says the emergency services, including the Disaster Management Unit, are monitoring the site that appears to still be active.
We trust in the Lord that it would not be a catastrophic situation that would take lives.
He says they are waiting the advice from the UE Seismic Research Center before deciding on the way forward for the families.
They have started investigating this whole process of relocation and compensation and all these things. At this time now, we can't really say what will happen, but the conversation has started, and it will continue after the report is submitted by the University Department.
In a statement, Mayaro MP Rushton Parry said the mud volcano was measuring 2 feet in width and 4 feet in length and was releasing gas in 63-second intervals. Access to the site has been restricted, and at least 1 family is staying at an emergency shelter. The Seismic Research Center is expected to visit the site tomorrow. Sasha Wilson, CNC3 News.
A Kenyan court has ordered cult leader Paul McKenzie and 30 associates to undergo mental health evaluations before being charged with the murder of 191 children whose bodies have been exhumed since last April from the Shakahola forest. During a hearing in the coastal towns of Malindi on Wednesday, the court granted a prosecution request to conduct mental health assessments of the 31 defendants before they are formally charged and allowed to enter pleas in 2 weeks. Al Jazeera's Catherine Soy reports from Malindi, southeast Kenya.
Riziki Chombo is still waiting for news of her two sisters and children who've been missing since January. She believes they were members of a doomsday cult in Malindi. More than 400 Kenyans, including children, died after their church leader convinced them to starve themselves in order to meet Jesus. 600 people are still missing. Autopsies showed signs of suffocation and beatings. The shallow graves were discovered on a property in Shakahola in southeastern Kenya.
In our last conversation with one of my sisters, she said big things are happening. We will see each other again, but you must have faith and you must be a believer. If you don't have Jesus, you will not see me.
Dozens of people, including the pastor, Paul Ndenge Mackenzie, are in police custody.
Relatives who have been waiting for DNA results thought they would have their answers by now, but they say that government officials are not giving them any information, and the silence is unbearable.
It's believed more bodies are buried in Shakahola. The government is struggling to identify them. Some are badly decomposed. Relatives are frustrated by the long waits.
Sierra Leone's former president, Ernest Bai Koroma, is expected to appear in court facing charges of treason. That's related to a failed coup in November last year. More than 20 people were killed as key sites across the West African country were attacked. The government claims it was all orchestrated by security officers loyal to Koroma. Al Jazeera's Ahmed Idris has the latest from the capital, Freetown.
Sahel, we expect Koroma, first of all, to drive into the court premises here, and he's been here consistently since the first day of questioning. Meanwhile, 200 meters away from where we're standing, most of his co-accused are kept in this particular prison just adjacent to the court. Now, what to expect today could be a little bit tricky. We expect some movement regarding the fate of Ernest Bai Koroma. We've seen over the last 24 hours how his medical records have been leaked, and we've also seen over the past few weeks how the regional bloc, the economic community of West African states, has been mounting pressure on the Sierra Leonean government to allow Ernest Bai Koroma to leave the country and stay in exile in Nigeria, which of course has been discussed long before. And initially there was a furious response from the current government saying that the offense he's being accused of is treasonable, and of course they wouldn't consider that.
That's what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. And now for a recap of the night's top headlines. Family of 6 loses home to fire in St. David. Grenada's ambassador for diaspora affairs labels opposition leaders' utterance of ISIS registered in Grenada as baseless. Dimanche Grand is back on the Spice Mass calendar for August 11th, 2024. And in regional news, new mud volcanoes discovered in Trinidad after small eruption. Internationally, Sierra Leone's former president in court on treason charges. And in sports, Grenada's citizenship by investment sponsors 2024 Carifta Games. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gbn.gd or on GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again.